Pokemon aiming to be a Pokemon Master is the most disappointing thing I've ever seen. And by that, I mean I've barely seen it. I'm just watching clips on Twitter, but it's still disappointing. There are a few different points that factor into this, but let's go chronologically and start with Pokemon Journeys. Pokemon Journeys is one of the most mid-series, well, mid for Pokemon centers. Pokemon's pretty mid as it is. I know it's going to offend many people, but it's true. Pokemon Journeys is like the lower tier of Pokemon, which isn't doing Pokemon any favors. A series that should have had no filler had a ton of filler in it, and it basically did nothing throughout the whole 3 years that it was airing, and it just made people very, very annoyed. We were already annoyed for 3 years and already so impatient, already waiting for so much more, and to get aimed to be a Pokemon Master right after Journeys, it's like, wow, we have filler on top of filler on top of filler. Now, of course, there were some hype moments with Ash and the battles that he had, specifically Ash vs. Leon, a monumental battle where he defeated the undefeated champion. And don't get me wrong, that battle was hype. I loved every bit of that fight. I bawled, I cried like anything in that fight, alright? I have a whole reaction to it, so you know I love that bit, and I did. But that aspect of him being Leon never gets acknowledged in Aim to be a Pokemon Master. Nobody cares. It has little to no influence on the series. And you may say, well, yeah, that's because Ash has always been a Pokemon Master, or he's still seeking to become a Pokemon Master. I don't care. He beat the undefeated champion, the top ranking trainer in the world. Why does no one talk about it? Why does no one acknowledge it? Why does no one say anything about it? Like, it has no factor. It has no relevance. You could have done this at any point in time. The 11 episodes, I think only 9 have aired so far. The 9 or so episodes that have only aired so far, every single plot that was aired in those episodes could have happened at any point in time. Why do you have to beat Leon for this? The aim to be a master could have happened at any point in time. Now, you could say he needs to become a Pokemon champion to realize this, but bro, he was the Alola League champion already. What's the point? Doesn't make no damn sense. And Ash, who's already a battle-focused character, doesn't get to battle and aim to be a Pokemon Master. Now, he doesn't just battle. I get it. The series is all about him connecting with Pokemon in the wild, showing his friendship, showing that there's more to being a master than just battling. I get it. But this guy has had no battles, except like one with Misty throughout the whole episode so far, the whole series. When this is the case, you should at least give us plot-driven episodes or fan service episodes, but let me be real with you, Chief, the fan service ain't even that good. When Ash has opportunity to use his old Pokemon, he ends up using wild Pokemon. When Incineroar, a Pokemon that he's never used to battle, comes out, it's not even for a proper battle, it's just kind of there, doing things, and like, all of his Pokemon are not even being shown off in these 11 episodes. Maybe they will for the last one. Whoop-de-doo, but they're not being shown off properly. Why does he have empty slots in these episodes? Why is he only carrying 5, 3, 4 Pokemon when he could be carrying 6 at all times? What, like, why? And it's not like the story is any good either. There's just a bunch of one-off episodes with complete plot irrelevance, and you're not even referencing things from the old series. You're not even bringing back old characters. Nothing. These are, if you brought back, let's say, like Richie, Tobias, people like that, characters that aren't always with Ash, but characters that are like relevant and memorable, this would have been so cool. But no, you're not doing any of that. You're not doing anything the fans wanted to do. 25 years in the making, and this is the way you want to send Ash off? Without any kind of development for him, just showing off his skills that we've always seen in every single episode, every single season before, with one-off episodes that do nothing for him? Like, why? It also seems like the directors of this show had no idea what they were doing, because yes, there was an interview that was shared over Twitter that got mistranslated, and it basically said these guys didn't know what they're doing. They just kind of did everything for the sake of doing it. Brock and Mystery there for the sake of it. Latias is there for the sake of it. And we're just doing these episodes for the sake of it. And yeah, that was kind of a mistranslation, but was it really? Not really, because the official translation is just this. And while the fan translation was exaggerated, it is pretty much just saying that everything just happened for the sake of it happening. They didn't really have an idea. They just kind of happened. It wasn't thought through. It wasn't like formulated or written out. There was no brainstorming involved. They just kind of said, yeah, let's just do it. For what? For what are we doing it for? For money? Just to send him off? Like, what the heck? Like, why? Just to have some like 11 episode filler gap before the next Anipok series? Like, come on. You gotta, this is 25 years in the making. It peaked at Ash vs. Leon, I'm not denying it, but you anyways committed to 11 episodes. Why did you commit if it's gonna be filler? You could have had just one last episode with a party with all of his Pokemon from the past, all of his companions, maybe his rivals, and just send him off that way and see Ho flying off in the distance, something like that. That would have been perfect, but no. You end up doing an 11 episode filler series for no reason, with no plan, no nothing, and it's an absolute mess that no one is enjoying. It's a character that we're sending off after 25 years, but there's no respect laid on him, which is quite interesting, quite disappointing. It is what it is. We still have 2 more episodes left, but I don't have much hopes for it. Maybe the last one, if we see Ho, it'll be kind of cool. Nice send off for him, we'll see. But I think the only way to really redeem this character at this point is to have him come up in the new series and have him do something cool at one point or another. That way his legacy just doesn't end here. There's a continuation to it, even if it is a small one. But let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'm doing anti-poke stuff now. We'll see how it goes. All right. Take care of yourselves. Bye.